Hey, in this video I want to show you a little sequence, a little idea that you can use for the minor pentatonic scale, that all important essential scale for all guitar improvisers out there. But sometimes when you bring a little sequence, which is basically like a little series of notes or patterns that you play as you play through the scale, it just makes your licks a little bit more interesting rather than just sort of run up a scale and then playing a target note or something like that. It just gives it a little bit more of an interesting journey up to that target note. So this one, like I say, is for the minor pentatonic. So let me show you. Okay, so this is a 3-note triplet sequence. Okay, so in other words, you're thinking in 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, like rhythm like that. Yeah. So we're taking A minor pentatonic shape 1, which I'm sure we all know. All we're doing literally is playing the first 3 notes. So in this case, A, 5th fret, C, 8th fret on the E, and then the D on the 5th fret of the A string. 1, 2, 3. That's your first triplet. Then go back a note in the scale, not a string, a note. So you're back to this note here on the C, and then play another 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So you got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then you keep going like that. You go back to the next note below that one, which is this one here. Then play another 3, and then back a note, then back a note, another 3 all every time. See what I mean? All the way to the top. As simple as that. Okay, when you're at the top, probably best if you play the top note to come back. Play the top note twice to start the sequence again. So 1, and you just obviously doing the same thing but in reverse. So 1, 2, 3, and then you're back to that note, the 5th fret, E string, high E string. Another 3, back to this note. Another 3, back to that note. 1, 2, 3, and so on. One, you're back to where you were. Okay, but obviously when you play it, you don't want to be playing it 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, 3, pause, and so on. You want to obviously do it all back to back. So I'll play it through slow, back to back, so it's like how it's supposed to sound. So. Twice the top. Okay. Now, once you got comfortable with that, you've practiced it enough and it starts to feel natural, then it's very important to start bringing it into your playing, okay? Otherwise, it's just going to be an exercise, a scale exercise, and we don't want that. We want music, right? So just take little snippets of it and just maybe bring it into your improvising and guitar licks. So say something like this. Or maybe something like that. Just simple little ideas. Just makes it a little bit more interesting. Anyway, there you go. Enjoy.